Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm taking a look at yet another legal battlefront that has opened up for Google. This time it's Yelp attacking the search giant. Before we jump into the news, let's recap all the very significant issues surrounding Google right now. First, there's AI. AI overviews, Search GPT, and many others threaten to upend Google's cash cow search business. Next, we have the recent Department of Justice ruling that Google is a monopoly and has exercised monopoly power over the search industry. You also have the European Union investigating Google's App Store as well as its practice of steering users to its own internal properties. Also, the UK just dropped an investigation but is expected to revive it based on a new law passed in that country. And now, Yelp is suing Google. Let's jump into the details. Here I have an article from the Wall Street Journal. Yelp sues Google alleging abuse of position to dominate local search. Yelp sued Google on Wednesday, accusing the search giant of abusing its dominant position to boost its bottom line and stifle competition in local markets. The antitrust lawsuit filed in federal court in the Northern District of California alleges the Alphabet unit uses its general search monopoly to control local search and local search advertising markets. The practice puts Google's own products ahead of those of competitors, preventing businesses from reaching customers without paying the company and starving competitors of traffic and revenue that would allow them to compete, according to the lawsuit. Wow, so yet another lawsuit for Google/Alphabet. I have to imagine that the general counsel for Google is the busiest person on earth. There doesn't seem to be a pause in the wave of bad legal news for Google these days. So here are my thoughts on Google right now. First, they really need to get AI to pay off to their advantage. There are already so many threats to their search business revenue stream, they have to defend against new AI offerings well. Second, it really seems like Google is in the same spot that Microsoft was in the early 2000s. Microsoft came this close to getting broken up by the feds, and I think Google needs to read the Microsoft playbook closely to prevent the same outcome. Third, from a legal perspective, it probably makes sense to prioritize the DOJ antitrust threats, as those are potentially company killers. The EU and Yelp are just out for money, and for all its bluster, I'm not convinced the EU could break up Google even if they wanted to. Unfortunately for Google, they've already been found to be a monopoly by the judge in the antitrust case, so their back is a little bit against the wall there, but it's far from over. And obviously, AI is going to be a persistent threat. Other than OpenAI, I think Google's done a pretty decent job of keeping up with AI capabilities and ensuring they don't get left behind. But AI and the DOJ antitrust stuff are the biggest areas of concern for Google, and these two threats are absolutely existential for the Mountain View company. And with that, I'll leave it there. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.